is up, guys? It's Mr.StealUrGurl coming back at you with another StealSpeaks cast. It is Supreme Commander 2 once again, and I want to say thank you to everyone who commented my last video and gave me some advice on what to do. That is greatly appreciated. So FAF is going to be in the future because that is something you guys have mentioned several times with me, so thank you so much for that. Anyhow, guys, the map is Open Palms, and these are two of the best players playing right now, and they have, in fact, both contributed to my Patreon page, which I highly suggest you doing. I'm just kidding, don't highly suggest, but you can do it if you want. Anyhow, these guys have done it, and I thank them for it. They are great guys and great players. So anyhow, let's introduce the white player. We got Hope spawning in as the white UEF player, dropping down a land factory before he finishes his final mass extractor. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. And his opponent, we got Unknown Desire 7, because we don't know what his desire is. That is why I am saying that. He is the green UEF commander, dropping down an air factory and then a land factory. So he's going to be able to see all the things and have control of the skies very early on. So now they are ecoing. Hope is getting a second land factory. So anyhow, anybody at home, definitely get out a pen and paper and write down the research these guys are doing, because I missed a few of the early research, and write down their build orders if you could see them. You know, definitely check those out, because this is top tier play. Hope responds to the air factory, the air unit that he sees with an air factory of his own. As you can see, he responds with only one AA on the factories, not all of them, like an amateur player may do. Now, this is very unfortunate for Hope. He's got an engineer caught out. If that engineer does not get back, oh, that engineer is more than dead. But luckily for Hope, he pops out an air unit, but that is going to be too little, too late for that poor little engineer that definitely had no chance at life. So that is an unfortunate thing for Hope. Hang on a second, guys. I have to sneeze. I am so sorry for this. And the sneeze went away. So don't you love when that happens, guys? Comment down below if you had that happen, and just feel really dumb when after that goes down and you just don't sneeze. Anyhow, they are now even in factories. Unknown Desire expanding in back, got down another land factory. Hope cannot expand in the back because they are bombers. He is down on the air count. And Unknown Desire getting down some more energy generators, and Hope expanding. Very, very nice. So Hope attacking, pushing in very aggressively with his ACU, taking out that mass extractor. Would have been really awesome if he were able to suck that yummy, delicious mass up. I know he wants to do it, but he just can't pull that off with those bombers in the area, because those two meteors wanted to take out that mass extractor. That would have just been an insta-give and not worth it. So anyhow, guys, let's talk about the StealSpeaks Open 2016. I need some advice on how to proceed, because Ares isn't really talking to me, writing back, and Alpha Hex doesn't really play this game anymore. So that's an unfortunate thing. He kind of quit halfway through, and then he kind of wanted to do it again, and then he quit. It was just kind of a mess. So there's a little air fight going on, and it looks like Hope is winning. Hope won the air match as Unknown Desire put down another air factory. So that is going to even that is going to help Unknown Desire even out. He's putting down another air factory as Hope expanded. This expansion is now under siege. This expansion is gone. Hope Control Cade did not give his opponent free research points. Now, as you guys can see, free research points is a bad thing to give to your opponent. That means they will have more stuff against you. So Hope has his opponent pretty much bottled in, and he was able to build a research station. He is on the offensive. This is the only time to build a research station against a high-level player is when you are pretty much in the lead. Now, Unknown Desire cutting in a much sharper corner, so he's able to catch up to Hope's units, who is trying to get in back and do some massive damage back here, which he definitely could have, but unfortunately for him, the enemy unit just caught up. Now, 4 tanks is going to do something, but not enough. 3 tanks will definitely not do much of anything, especially with these tanks in pursuit. So anyhow, back to StealSpeaks 2016. So like I said, Alpha Hex is not playing anymore, and Ares isn't really talking to me. But Unknown Desire is still playing. What should I do, guys? Should I just cancel it, or should I crown somebody the victor, or should I wait for the other players? Again, it's been like 2 freaking years almost. Well, going on 2 years. So anyhow, I think it's really uncool. I really want to do at least one last tournament for you all, for the really great players before. Just do it at least one more time. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm quitting Supreme Commander 2. I most definitely am not. And check this out, guys. Unknown Desire is sucking up that delicious, yummy, yummy mass. Even though there's not a huge amount, anything goes. So that mass, y'all, delicious, yummy, yummy mass. So anyhow, yeah. So I just need to know what you guys think about that, because I think it's been going on for far too long, and I'm freaking tired of it. So I'm going to hit I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit all the players up one more time and then see what happens there. So we'll see what happens. All the players will be contacted once again. So here's your second notice, unknown as Alpha Hex and Ares, that I am going to contact you. So do not fail me in this, please. And if you don't want to play it, just let me know. That's fine. So anyhow, I'm sorry I'm sniffling. I still kind of have the sickness going on here. Now, that's top tier play right there. You see these demolishers? They are ground firing this small area, preventing an attack from Hope. And this meteor keeps poking in and out, trying to take out that mass extractor. Now, let's see if it works out. And that mass extractor is donezo. Boom, down it goes. See, that a top tier micro, and we got a couple demolishers from Hope doing the same thing. A very, very good counter. And nice split, only losing 1 demolisher in that engagement. Now, Hope building a land gantry, so this could be a game changer here. Definitely could turn the tide of battle. Now, Unknown Desire is building a couple research stations. So right now, since his opponent is back here, he doesn't need factories. He needs research. He needs to be able to catch up and build more Fat Boys. He's behind in the Fat Boy game right this instant. So anyhow, guys, I'm sorry to keep talking about things like that, like the StealSpeaks 2016 type of stuff, but I feel like I have to. Just got to get it off my chest, and I got to keep you all informed. Some of you might not even know the StealSpeak 2016 is still going on. So anyhow, Unknown Desire is most definitely scouting. He's going to see it all. He's not going to see that gantry. Maybe he is. That air unit saw the gantry. Yeah, this gantry has been seen. So Unknown Desire knows there's nothing in back here to really do anything. Hope is sending... Oh, what the heck? Hope... Okay, there we go. Hope is allowing his cards to be shown a little bit. Another air factory. But Unknown Desire is just dominating the air at the moment. Do not want to fly over Factory AA. Not a good thing. Fat Boy is out with another Fat Boy on the way. Let me see that. Yeah, that's another Fat Boy and 2 Fat Boys on the way. So what does Unknown Desire got cooking? He's got 1 Fat Boy. So that is definitely going to put him at a disadvantage here in the gantry game. But he is building a whole bunch of bombers. A bunch of bombers are queued up. No AA in this army here. I'm going to remind you guys that that is a very bad thing when your opponent has air. So that Fat Boy is getting hit right in the face. Now, this air here will die. Unknown Desire definitely baited Hope into attacking those air units. Now, because he had his wasps away, and Unknown Desire had to, Hope had to protect his fat boy from those Eagle Eye bombers. Now, down went a fat boy for Hope. That is a bad thing. And a factory. What happened here? I think that might have been in Control K, perhaps. Now, AA on all of the mass extractors, definitely a good thing at this moment when your air is not up to par. Now, Hope could catch up to the air units if he is able to hide his air, hit and run like he's doing. Now, this is not what you want here. You don't want your units to get nailed by Fat Boy Fire. It's kind of a slow response, but that is what happens when you are trying to micro air. That air got caught up in a very bad position. Now, there's enough bombers out to pretty much one pass the mass extractors, and that is probably what's going to happen here. Those bombers they were going to go after the factory. Yes, they are still going after the factory. Now, not the most ideal thing to go after. Now, they are two fat boys pressuring this side, one fat boy pressuring this side, and a fat boy pressuring that side. And it looks like Hope is winning air. That is what could happen at a moment's notice with really, really great players. Now, Hope is in command of the skies at the moment, but that could change because there are so many air factories for Unknown Desire. Unknown Desire has way too many air factories here, really committing to the air game. Hope just needs to rebuild that mass, get a couple of air towers, put them under factory shields, maybe some AA under factories shields. That would shut down some air. It would make air very difficult. Now, there's shields on air. Yeah, there's shields on Unknown Desire's air, and there's no shields on Hope's air. That is going to cause some problems. Now, there are more fat boys firing right here. One fat boy goes down for Unknown Desire. These fat boys, ooh, a fat boy goes down for Hope. Hope is winning the fat boy game here, guys. So that is going to definitely put Hope at an advantage in the experimental game. Now, Unknown Desire, one air, just as predicted, because there's so many air factories. Now, that is going to make this a very dangerous move here. There's 4 fat boys to 2 fat boys. One is rolled off the lot. Now, in the land, Hope is looking very, very strong. And in the air, if Unknown Desire switched to bombers, which he is doing, this could be extremely deadly for these fat boys unless a bunch of anti-air gets popped up, gets a bunch of demolishers with AA on them to stop that air push. And he needs to commit more to air factories so he could pump. Hope needs to commit more to air factories so he could pump out just as many wasps. Unknown Desire, a stat gas cannon for the unit. So that's three freaking cannons, 2 cannons for the demolisher. That is nutso. Now, Hope is definitely large and in charge on the land front. He has a jack pop down. Now, that is going to win him the ground. Hands down, the land is won by Hope because these are only fat boys. A jack could definitely turn the tides of the battle. Now, Unknown Desire with his afterburners, making sure that those mass extractors do not live very long. Now, it looks like Hope is outnumbered in fat boys, but he's got 2 jackhammers. Well, once those unpack and just hang out and return fire, is that jackhammer just going to take damage? Well, lucky for the jackhammer, it takes very little damage and it's very fast regen. So when it's getting attacked, not much damage happens. And Unknown Desire being very annoying, taking a couple of units, putting them in back. That is really uncool for... Oh, an unpacking cannon died. Jackhammer, which could have been strong, but did not get in range of the Fat Boy. I think Fat Boys outrange the jackhammers. So it looks like some annoying little attack by Unknown Desire. Super annoying. A nuke is coming from Unknown Desire. I think, yeah, he's building that right now. Definitely not what you want. So hopefully Hope is responding with a nuke of his own, probably. He doesn't even know it's coming, but that's what happens with this type of play. Now a bunch of bombers. Hope put down a factory shield that's going to keep him safe for a little while. But unfortunately for him, he doesn't have the AA to deal with this. Now, the oh my goodness, is he being a... Oh my goodness, Hope is being sniped. Hope is being sniped. Hope is down in the yellow. He is... Oh my goodness, one more pass. Boom! Down Hope goes. That is a very unfortunate end for Hope. Hope had land on lock, essentially, but he just could not keep up with the air game. So that air game was definitely the game changer there for Unknown Desire. And Unknown Desire put down a nuke silo. So that would have sealed the deal either way, so that was an unfortunate thing. So very well played there, Unknown Desire. An awesome job, Hope. Unknown Desire just so happened to have gotten the drop on you, and that is unfortunate for you. However, for the viewers, that may have been an awesome match for everyone to behold. So hopefully everyone at home checked that out and enjoyed it. So definitely thank you for sending that in, Unknown Desire, and definitely for thank you very much for recommending it. Why am I having trouble speaking? Thank you for recommending it, Hope. I think I know why I'm having trouble speaking. It is about bedtime for me. It's pretty late here in California. I am sleepy and I need a nap. So I'm going to conclude this video. The game was almost 30 minutes long. The video should be about 20 minutes, I hope. Hopefully you all enjoy it. So again, I'm going to say thank you to Unknown Desire and Hope for contributing to my Patreon page. That was super cool of you guys. You guys are amazing. And Unknown Desire, very well played. Very well played, Hope. And Forge Alliance Forever is going to be, more of it's going to be coming to this channel. And maybe even Navy 3000's game coming to the channel. And maybe even that one guy's Mr. Mystery's game might be coming to this channel as well as a bonus video. So we're not going to stop with Supreme Commander 2 just yet. It might happen sometime. I'm not getting a whole lot of great replays, so send them in, guys. And also, what is up? I know what I'm... Yeah, StealSpeaks Open 2016. I'm going to email all the players. So if you guys are watching right now, comment down below and say, hey, I still want to play it. So I don't want to assign times or disqualify anyone, especially this far into the match. I really want to show a finals match, at least for the people at home, because that is going to be so cool. So anyhow, guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because it helps me out. Send awesome replays to stealspeaks@gmail.com and comment, say something nice, or talk about, how crappy it is to not be able to sneeze when you have to sneeze. And subscribe to my Patreon, hit me up, give me some cash if you are feeling generous, but if not, no hard feelings. A like, a comment, a favorite, a share, any of those help me out immensely, and I really appreciate all of the support, anything you guys could give, and even sending replays is really helpful too, and I really, really do appreciate it. And be sure to share this with your friends, family, and foes, and as always, everyone, GG.